it's Karen with Make a Difference, Make a Living. Thanks so much for taking a few minutes out of your day to check out my new program, Webinar Profits on Demand. You know, recently I sent out a survey and I asked, how could I support you? How could I support you in using webinars in your business? Because I know once I incorporated webinars into my business plan, my profits skyrocketed. And I want to be able to help you do that very same thing in your business. The responses I received were incredible. One of the biggest responses that I received, though, is that you're tired of being locked into a one-to-one business model. And what I mean by that is that you're tired of coaching or helping one client at a time. If you can only help one client at a time and there are only 24 hours in a day, your profits are limited, right? Because time is money. But with webinars, you're no longer locked into just one client at a time. You can have as many clients as you want, which ultimately increases your profits drastically. Now, the program that we're here to talk about is a 5-week program. It begins on April 18th, and we are going to cover so much in those 5 weeks. But when you walk away from this 5-week program, you are going to have all of the tools you need to implement webinars into your business immediately. The first week, we're going to talk about the power of webinars and just really overall how you can use those in your business, what that means when you use the dynamic of the multiplication value of being able to help more than one client at one time. The second week, we're going to talk about creating that webinar. We're going to dive deep into all the components so that you have everything covered with content that you need to present to your clients in order to be successful. The third week, we're going to talk about marketing. And I know some of you cringe at that word, but to be able to have a successful, profitable, marketable webinar, you need to spend the time to find out where you're going to market it. I'm going to give you so many resources for that so that you will have as many people signing up for your webinar, whether it's free or paid, more than you ever imagined. The fourth week, we're going to talk about the presentation. We're actually going to go behind the scenes and we're going to discuss everything you need to know about doing a presentation for a webinar. There's a lot that goes on behind the scenes and you need to know exactly what needs to flow and when it needs to flow to make sure that you look as professional as possible. And then that fifth week, we're going to talk about how to use webinars in your business to the fullest extent possible. You are going to explore so many things, so many ways to use that webinar service in your business that you never even imagined before. And they're not just the traditional teaching model. There are so many ways you can use this. I'm so excited about this program. Like I said, it starts April 18th, which isn't that far away. So you can find out all the details below, and I really hope I see you there. I'll talk to you soon.